Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the Doretta D. Rose report. All right, let's see what we got. A couple of days worth here. Won't take long. Calm down. Hey, Kofi Kingston, he was given time off this weekend from WWE live events to be with his wife and their newborn baby. Isn't that nice? Enzo Amore was off the weekend for live events too, but wasn't because of a baby. Because he cracked his head on a ring rope and then down onto the mat. And, of course, he's got to go through the impact testings and make sure you don't have a concussion, long-lasting or anything. But Kofi was scheduled to be on Raw, of course, Monday. Enzo not scheduled for Raw or SmackDown. Eden recently tweeted about meetings in New York City with hints that there's possible projects going on there. The hint, that's all she gives us. The hint. WWE posted videos looking at the heaviest wrestlers of all time. I got that over on Diamond Dan's Facebook page. We got Andre the Giant, we got Big Show, we got Vader, we got Bam Bam Bigelow, we got Mark Henry, got Big Daddy V, Yokozuna, Mountain Bike, Haystacks, Calhoun, Loch Ness, and the McGuire twins. If you remember all of them, you're older than I am. The heaviest was Happy Humphrey, who weighed in at about 800 pounds. Aside from, you think Cena does good bench pressing, that sucker just getting up out of bed does 800 pounds. Aside from his recent pay-per-view matches with Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle hasn't wrestled since January 31st in a loss to Bobby Lashley. Why'd I bring that up? Well, Angle has been announced to wrestle November 20th at ICW's Fear and Loathing 9 event in Glasgow, Scotland. WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, I guess you probably heard about that. He returned home on Saturday. Heenan took a fall last Wednesday, but also suffering from low blood pressure. And if you got low blood pressure, you get up too quick, you get dizzy, and you fall over. Hope he's great. And previously reported, NXT superstar Kenneth Crawford was flown out for medical attention after suffering a scary injury at NXT live event in Citrus Springs, Florida. I thought it was Cypress Spring. It was Citrus Spring. Anyway, he was facing Noah Kiowa, and Crawford slipped on the ropes doing the springboard and landed badly in the ring. And reports that I believe he's pretty much okay. He's got everything back negative from his test. You would think positive would be, oh, got it. But positive's bad. Anyway, it could be worth noting that Ric Flair was not on the road this weekend with WWE. The women's champion Charlotte defeated Natalya. I think it was Sunday night in Bismarck, North Dakota. Flair was nowhere to be found. And I don't know. They thought Flair might have got in a little bit of heat over the deal at the airport, him falling around and carrying on, but I guess he's all right. He was on there Monday. He acted like he was going to take on 5 guys. He just cracks me up. I don't know what it is. Stephanie McMahon, she participated in the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure event, Westport, Connecticut, earlier, I think it was like Monday morning, Sunday morning. After Raw went off, by the way, if you've seen it, Chris Jericho, he did nothing but cry more over his $15,000 jacket. Jericho played to the crowd for encouraging Dean Ambrose and, to come up and start ripping the city, what he started doing. And that, of course, that led to Jericho calling out Ambrose, and he came to the ring and he apologized to him. There was a bit where Jericho threatened Ambrose with the police, but Ambrose wasn't worried. Ambrose ended up apologizing and offering a hearty handshake. Wasn't that nice? Jericho fell for it. It got called a stupid idiot and laid out with the dirty deeds. Ambrose dropped the Ric Flair elbow on the jacket and ended the show and sent everybody home happy except one guy. And speaking of $15,000 jacket, Jericho posted on Twitter after Raw, he says, "I will have my revenge, Ambrose. I haven't forgotten about your dumb ass either." All right, hey, tonight's TNA Impact on Pop TV will be featuring Jeff Hardy calling out the tag team champions, and Decay is going to be on there. Mike Bennett. Big plans for Ethan Carter III, and what's next for the TNA Knockout division. And previously reported that wrestling agent David Harrow stated during Pro Wrestling Weekly that TNA owed Bobby Roode and Eric Young a combined figure of six figures when they left TNA. But he was told that the talent were all caught up by the time they left the company. So don't know who to believe on that. Kurt Angle mentioned on Instagram that he's going to be a father for the 5th time. The guy needs to wrestle a little bit more, I think. Not in bed, in the ring. Stop that populating the place. I didn't even know he was married. I thought you had to be married to have a kid. But anyway, he said he got to see the ultrasound of my precious baby, number 5, on the way. Brock Lesnar and Nakamura were among those announced for the WWE live event in Honolulu, Hawaii. See, I think it's Wednesday, June 29th. That would have been a good match, except during the night at Raw, commercial aired in Hawaii announcing that Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens and Nakamura versus John Cena as a double main event. So they've changed their mind still, but that's all right. Do that all the time. NXT superstar Dana Brooks made her main roster debut in last night's Raw after Emma interrupted Becky Lynch during the interview by Renee Young. Dana attacked from behind. Dana warned Becky that playtime is over and left with Emma. Tyler Breeze worked NXT live events this past weekend, but there was nothing spectacular about anything Breeze did. But they kind of suspect he may get sent back to NXT. If he does, they'll probably repackage him. But there's a full video online if you want to check it out on the Today Show of John Cena participating in a Delta jet drag to benefit the American Cancer Society. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't get to see it this morning, but it's online. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.